Either you got to know everything or adhere to the God who does know all things.
First of all, what's wrong with appealing to absurdity?
Okay. Well, my name is Jasmine Jones. I'm 21 years old. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. I grew up in a family home until I was 13. My parents, they divorced. Well, in the beginning, I didn't really know that I was pregnant. A few weeks after that, I have to go to the doctor's office for just a normal checkup, and that's when I find out I'm pregnant. I go home that night and I tell my then boyfriend that I'm pregnant, and he wasn't too excited about that. I don't know. From there was a talk about abortion, and from my upbringing, I knew that it was wrong, and I just knew from there, like, it was not gonna be easy. Just to feel, I don't know, there's this little baby forming inside of you, and around that time you feel flutters and you just know that there's something growing inside of you. It's hard to even consider getting rid of it. A few weeks after I told the news, and we had the abortion talk, I go and I talk to my primary doctor about what my options are. I'm on the train, me and my boyfriend at the time, we're on the train going to the San Fernando Valley. And as I'm walking up, I see a man there, and he's with some other people, and they have signs up. Now, I mean, I've seen people standing outside of the abortion clinics, like on TV or like movies, but I never thought that I would see this happening myself. But I did, and I don't know, it just, something was just totally different about that day, because I see my dad, and then I see these people outside the clinic. In the doctor's office, she wants to do a sonogram because I'm too early for an ultrasound. And when they did the sonogram, I hear the baby's heartbeat, and that was probably like the worst thing that they could have done because then I wasn't able to do it. And I just left the office and headed back home to begin my journey on going on with a full-term pregnancy and to have a healthy baby at the end. So how I met our good friends now, Sean and Lisa. First we went to dinner, and I mean, they were just the most sweetest people that you can ever meet. And the following weekend, the Sunday, we went to church, and that was our first time actually going to Imago Dei. It was actually an amazing service, and we kept going with them like every Sunday. That Sunday, we go to church, and on the way back home, we're driving, well, Sean's actually driving us back home, and I'm sitting in the back seat and I'm thinking to myself, okay, like, I'm always hearing people say, like, well, when I was saved, or I'm saved, like, what do you mean by saved? Like, how do you do that? How, I want that. You have to know that you're a sinner, and you can be forgiven through Christ, because Christ died on the cross for us to be forgiven and for us to have eternal life. And And I mean, when you hear those things, some people, they're just, I don't know. For me, it wasn't just about getting to heaven. For me, it's actually making my life right and, you know, just living a totally different way and having just everything different. And I was ready for that. And I definitely feel like that was what was happening to me. Like God was telling me, it's time for you to do this. Like, no more playing.